It's Friday, August 22nd. I'm Ian Fox, and as always, I'm joined with my best friends Joe and Brett. Today, we confirm Naomi's tweets, we get a message from our number one contender for Forbidden Door, and we even go over how you can win the championship this weekend at AEW's Forbidden Door PTP Challenge. Let's go!
Wangle.
All right, this week's top headlines. I got, we confirmed Naomi is not a virgin. That's all we know for now. Could it be Jimmy's? Could it be Jay's? It's definitely Jimmy's, but I'll say it's Jay's all day.
I don't know, with the crowd chanting OTC, I think they might think it's Roman. Who knows?
The bloodline continues either way.
The Baby Uso chant during Raw was also
That's awesome.
fantastic.
Yep, I love that.
And the comment about Big Jim liking to Netflix and chill.
Yeah, she has wild tweets. Have you seen some of her tweets?
Oh yeah, love them.
No,
Absolutely love
It's
them.
like, Big Jim, meet me down by the freight elevator by the dumpster.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Jim, keep messing up my hair. Shit like that. It's wild. Like, I don't know why people are more surprised that she's pregnant after seeing those.
So Big Jim finally blew her back out.
The next biggest one that I see that seems to be inevitable, I really didn't think it was going to happen anytime soon, but it seems like Chris Jericho is on his way back to the WWE. And I don't hate it, but I wasn't expecting it.
And who's Chris Jericho?
He is the Ayatollah of rock and rolla.
Oh,
The man of
He
a
is-
thousand
wait.
sequins.
he is the creator of the list.
And the Money in the Bank match, too, actually.
Yeah, and he is definitely a legend, that's for sure.
So you say Ayatollah, I don't get it unless you're talking about a Middle Eastern leader.
He also has his own band. His band's
Okay.
name's Fozzy. Not that that's relevant, but he's a wrestling legend. He consistently can remake himself with any gimmick. He's the reason. He's a huge reason why AEW exists at all. That he
Yeah.
was one of the cornerstones for AEW. Him and Cody and all the Bullet Club, really.
Yep.
The Bullet
I
Club?
agree.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
like the NWO, but for indies. The NWO is
Okay.
basically just all of WCW, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying is I have no idea what's going on. Got it.
He's a big name that's coming back to the WWE, but because he is so influenced with AEW, it's crazy to me that he's even coming back at all, that they would let him.
Yep. He's got to be coming down. He was talking about it before, but I think he's starting to hit his final run. Like he's
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, that's what's coming. We're starting to feel like his contract expires in December,
Yep, that's what I
so
saw.
I would expect that he should be back in the WWE, if at all, would be for the Royal Rumble.
Is the president of AAA that woman? Does she, is she playing a character, or did she just really hate being there at Triple Mania?
I don't think I saw that part.
Yeah. I don't-
Okay, here we go. So first off, she's in the very intro. It's her standing next to Triple H, and she's giving death eyes the whole time. Number one. Most importantly, in my little thing here, though, when Psycho Clown and Los Garza, when Psycho Clown and Los Garza come out for their match, they do a circle around the ring and whatnot, and I actually am really starting to enjoy Psycho Clown a lot more now. He saw the president of AAA sitting down in the front row with her entire entourage. They were all sitting. There's not a single other person sitting in the front row. Everyone's standing up. Everyone's hype. Again, except for the AAA president and her entourage. Like all the people sitting to her right. So that's setting the stage, right? And
Yeah.
Psycho Clown sees this. And he's like, I want to get these people. This is me projecting. I want to get these people hyped. So he like runs up to her and is like, hey. And then she stands up and talks to him, and they cut away instantly.
That's weird.
Bro, because I think it was one of those things is like, man, that President AAA is going to fucking lay into him. Don't you fucking talk to me? You know, shit like that. I could not believe it. But again, she had the meanest stink face on every time she was on camera. So I'm wondering if that's like a thing, or if she hates her
Yeah.
life now.
So originally that sounded like a work to me, but if they're gonna cut away, that might be like real. Like that would be they call that a shoot. If she's like real mad.
Yeah, because it was so cute to watch Psycho Clown go up and just be like, "Yo, let's get hype," and then she stands up and they just gone.
That's weird.
It makes me really wonder if she got taken by WWE or if she's really sad about the deal.
Yeah, well, this is like the first WWE Triple Mania. It's kind of a big deal that WWE owns like the biggest promotion in Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that might have some sort of feelings, but that's only if it's a shoot. But also, if she felt that way, I don't think they'd let her be on camera either.
The only thing about Triple Mania is they use Judgment Day so well, and I've got no notes for that for everything. It was beautiful.
I thought he was just gonna have another like Layeska. Like I didn't think it was gonna be like a little Finn. Like that was awesome. That was amazing. We can't not talk about Triple Mania, and we can't not talk about Microman. The first time I saw him was like years ago in an indie show, and I never thought for the life of me he would ever be on anything close to WWE. And I was so hyped when I saw him come out, waddle his way over to the ring, get his ass kicked by Omos.
That was really good. I got no notes on that either.
Microman's like willing to take the real bumps too. That's why I love him, and I've loved him like for a long time. I've loved him since I saw him take. He was sitting on the edge of a ring one time, and somebody like ran to the ropes and then slid drop kicked him off the side of the ring, and he just went flying. It was insane. Once I saw that, I was like, yeah, I love this man. I don't care how tall he is. I think that's all I cared about for Triple Mania.
What are you talking about? How about Otis and Pimpinella Escalarda? I thought that was absolutely amazing.
I love that, like, she was hinting that she was going to go kiss Otis, and then it just kept getting interrupted, and then Otis went out of his way to be like, no, we're doing this.
Yeah, I know, and they held hands.
I think it still got interrupted, right?
Then they threw the Toros off the out of the ropes. I think it was beautiful.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen since Mandy Rose.
Yeah.
No offense.
Facts.
You like what you like, but those are very different scenes.
This week on Raw, the Dragon Lee Mr. Iguana versus the Judgment Day was actually really good. Although it didn't really sell me on the one person I was trying to be sold on.
Iguana?
No, Dragon Lee.
Oh, I don't care about Dragon Lee.
That's what I'm saying. I want to like him more, but he's just like there.
It's a bland bandito. Blandito.
He's Blandito.
I'm not even lying that I called the ending of that Dragon Lee, Nino Hamburgues, Mr. Iguana, Lola Vice, blah, 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 blah. I completely called the ending of that, which was that Dragon Lee was going to get pinned.
Guess who got pinned on Monday?
Dragon Lee, right?
Queen, middle of the ring.
Well, I mean, you can't pin the iguana.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm really enjoying that you can't pin the iguana.
Very iguana-y on Raw. The most iguana I've ever seen him be as an iguana.
Yeah, it was great.
Fantastic.
I liked the him like being paralyzed after being hit.
Yeah. No
Like-
notes.
like
Just
an iguana.
continue iguana.
Yeah, just keep being iguana.
What about the iguana shaped bouncing headbutt he did off the bottom rope?
Yeah.
Where his
All of it.
man, it was so
He can do
good.
no wrong.
He can't do no.
I want to
That
be
man.
mad that he uses the puppet as a weapon because, like, technically that should be a DQ. But like, I'm cool with it.
Extension of
Like,
himself.
I'm super stickler for the rules like that. Like, I was mad Roman Reigns would wear the bulletproof vest. Like, that's cheating. He shouldn't be wearing protection like that.
They explain it a whole bunch during
Yeah,
the
no,
match.
I get it, but like that's still not good enough for me as far as like this is the rules, you know? Like I'm like very much like
You can't just explain the rules away.
that's exactly. If you're not touching the tag rope, you get tagged. That's bullshit. Your tags are supposed to be over the top rope, you know, all that bullshit. But you know, I'm fine with it with Iguana.
Yeah, I was gonna say iguana makes sense. That's just like
Yeah.
Santino Marella and his snake.
That's different. That's very different.
What about
It's like
Mankind
a
and Socko?
sock. No, I'm accepting the Cobra because of the sock, and that also would be under the same umbrella for Socko.
Same idea as Layeska.
I can understand the argument, and I'm fine with Iguana, but I want to be mad at it, and I can't be.
Did you see Seth's outfit this week?
No, I don't remember Seth's outfit.
You don't remember the floral cowboy?
No, thank God.
He was wearing like floral cowboy pants. It looks like he was bow-legged because of like the stiff parts of the pants were always out.
But no, I definitely didn't notice Seth's outfit because I was too focused on like listening to like enjoying Paul Heyman's promo, and I got to the point I was like, they've had Paul Heyman for this long. Why did they let Seth talk so much? Like, I just did not understand it.
This week's AEW is actually like really good.
And I don't think Raw was bad.
No, see, that's I think the problem is I think I still might have to go with a Raw over AEW. Not because anything specific that AEW did wrong, because I loved AEW this week. I just think that Raw as a whole for this week was really, really well put together. And that's why I'm choosing Raw again this week.
You're already doing it before the end of AEW?
Yeah. Yeah, I
I'm
am.
waiting to the end, but I
Yep.
respect the choice.
Don't get me wrong, I loved every little bit about AEW. Raw told a really, really good story this week, and there wasn't a part of Raw that I'm looking at my notes where I was like, "Why?"
I missed live Raw, which is fine. I still liked Raw a lot, but I think I'm just going to lean recency bias and go AEW for me this week. Still not bad
Alright.
shows, just for whatever reason I'm on AEW.
I can kind of understand. There was a lot of good stuff that happened this week, so and then that Brodito FTR match was really
That's
good.
fantastic. And I still am not like the whole Brody juice in that like the match. I'm like that's a little unnecessary, but it's for a number one contender spot. So I mean I might be just full of shit. So whatever.
It's there. It happened. Whatever. All right. What about you, Brett?
Yeah, once again, I'm gonna pick AEW, even though I didn't know that MJF was such a baddie, and that kind of hurts my feelings. I thought he was a little bit better than that, but to capture somebody and threaten to light him on fire,
That's probably like one of the least deplorable things he's done.
Well, it's also think about what's at stake. This is his whole livelihood. This is the AEW World Championship. This is what he lives for at this point.
yeah. But we'll see. He's still charismatic as heck, and the wrestling was just super premium tonight once again.
Then I think that's really funny that both of you guys chose AEW, having not fully been able to enjoy Raw.
Tonight on SmackDown, it's in Ireland, which is kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Sheamus,
Okay.
he may be making an appearance. I don't know. John Cena's definitely making an appearance, so that's worth it to watch SmackDown in itself.
No, you won't be able to see him.
You won't be able to see him, but he'll be there. Might be able to hear him. Who knows?
What do you mean?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You got so mad at yourself for that.
I really did. I'm pissed.
Got him.
The two matches though that are confirmed are we got Motor City Machine Guns versus Mellow Dome Miz, which okay,
Okay,
I'm feeling different. It's a match. It's confirmed, and then Aleister Black versus R-Truth. I
That'll be
feel like
great.
that's gonna finally close in that chapter.
Yeah, but that'll be a barn burner.
Yeah, it'll be all right. But that's SmackDown.
Okay, this is gonna be a dumb question. But does wrestling happen every week?
Every week, yes, definitely.
That is so fucking
Almost
wild.
every day. I think I
Almost.
can think of one for every day.
But like WWE runs every Monday, 52 weeks a year.
Oh yeah, no question. Yep, same thing with SmackDown.
That's 52 episodes a year.
Yeah.
I guess like Saturday, Sunday would be like the only days that like
Well,
are
you got Collision.
semi-off days. Well, Collision Saturday, but
Yeah.
so I guess Sunday is the only
Sunday
off
is
day.
like the only legitimate sometimes off day, even though that's the day for pay-per-views.
Yeah, because that every other day has a time, and I can think of if not because you have WWE, you have AEW, you have
Mhm.
both shows. So you have Raw, SmackDown. So that's Monday and Friday. You
Yep, and
have
Wednesday.
Wednesday and Saturday for AEW. Wednesday Dynamite, Saturday Collision. Then you
Mhm.
have
It's
TNA
Tuesday.
Impact on Thursday.
Bingo.
NXT is Tuesday.
Yep. So you're just missing Sunday.
But I know
Every
ROH
week.
is also Wednesdays.
Oh, that's funny.
As I don't remember what day GCW is.
We don't care about indie stuff around here.
Chaotic is Thursdays.
That one I care about. Fuck off. So a quick word from our number one contenders for the Pick to Push Challenge for Forbidden Door. Here he is. Server error.
Oh, Jared Holmes, my friend, my good friend, my buddy, my pal. Look, you and I have a history. And all the history will tell you is that I've won every time we've ever had any type of match. But here's the thing. This is something that I take very seriously. I want to take your prediction championship because I know you carry that close to your heart. And at the end of the day, Mr. AEW, the guy who thinks AEW is the best thing that he's ever seen, you have to understand that I'm a guy who knows how to pick winners too. I'm going to kick down that forbidden door, and I'm going to take your championship from your cold, dead hands. And then all I'm going to hear after that is, Mr. God tier, give me my title back. Give me an opportunity. I want to win it back. You're not going to get another opportunity because I'm going to beat you so bad in the prediction championship, you're not even going to want to do it again. You'll probably end up predicting WNBA games or playing some lock league somewhere that no one cares about. See, the prediction championship, is the biggest prize in wrestling. So you, my friend, get ready because Forbidden Door is going to shut you the fuck out.
Yo, that dude is real good.
That server. The funny thing is, he was talking about that lock league. Jared runs the lock league in his Discord, so that was just like that's a slight to himself.
An extra,
but it was funny.
Jab.
Yeah, a little layered, like just funny. But servers, yeah, like I said, he's very good.
It seems like the competition is really heating up. Who do you think's gonna win between Jared and our number one contender, Server?
That's a good question. That's a very good question because it's no offense to Server Error. He definitely has just as good as odds against anybody, but Jared's bread and butter is AEW. So that's why I'm going to give the advantage to Jared.
I think that's more the reason why he will get it wrong, and I think Server Error will take it.
That's an interesting one. All right. I mean, I'm in for it either way. There's only 3 matches on Forbidden Door's card because we don't need them anymore. I feel like 3 matches is solid for everyone. The only reason we had more for SummerSlam is because it was 2 nights.
Looking forward to it.
Well, you shouldn't be because I'm going to win it and I'm going to get my number 1 contender spot and I'm going to go on to face the winner of Server versus Jared and I'm going to finally reclaim what is mine.
So you're coming in last and cutting a promo next week. Got it.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. If we want the most entertaining thing ever, maybe. Just since we're on Forbidden Door, MJF versus Hangman Page is going to be on the card. Card is subject to change. Right now, all we have for questions on that is the winner of the match. Will MJF kick out of a buckshot lariat? Or will someone interfere in this match? And then how does this match end? Pinfall, submission, DQ, countout, technical, TKO.
I feel like that's about all you can do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other ones, but there's not too many like great prop questions I have. Tony Storm versus Athena. Obviously, we have the winner. Will Tony throw a shoe during the match? I thought was a funny enough question. And how will the match end? Just same thing, pinfall, submission, DQ. I'm still open to those questions if you guys come up with any prop ones, but I thought those were pretty all right. And finally, the match that we all knew was going to be on the card, Lights Out Steel Cage match. Team Darby versus Team Moxley. Questions we have are, who bleeds first? John Moxley, Darby Allin, anyone else? Those are the 3 options.
That's kind of fair, too.
Right? It's going to be one of those 2 guys or somebody else. Like, it's those 2 guys are by far the favorites to bleed first.
Yeah.
I like how in my head it literally followed along as you said it. So you're like, John Moxley, and in my head I'm going, yeah, it could be him or that Darby guy. And then you're like, Darby, and I'm like, yeah, it could be him. And then everyone else just fucking killed me.
Anyone else. It's not individual. Literally anyone else. The field over those 2. And then the last question I have for that match is over under 1.5 dives off the top of the cage.
Over under 1.5.
1.5, 2 or more. Do you think that number should be more or less? I feel like one's inevitable, guaranteed.
Yep, I think 2 would be asking a lot, and I think that makes that a good question.
It's asking a lot, but possible, right?
Yep, 100%.
The event props for Forbidden Door right now, I have over under announce tables broken at 0.5. So 1 announce table broken, you get points. Over under 2.5 title changes. There's 7 titles on the line, but realistically, I only see not that many changing. Over under half a ref bump. So 1 ref bump, you get points. Will we see a returner debut? And finally, will there be more pinfalls or submission finishes throughout the card? Picks open right after the end of SmackDown, and they're open until the start of Forbidden Door. Make your picks, get your points, become number one contender, face the champ in the next event. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Pick the Push. If you want to enter the Pick the Push challenge for AEW's Forbidden Door, all you got to do is follow the link on our X and Discord. Good luck. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Make your picks. You know what? A wrestling move could be called the wangle, and it would work.
Oh my God! The wangle from the top rope.
Buying a Jeep Wangler.
Is there a Whittle Watter on that Wangler?
With a Wado on the Wangler? It's got a hard top woof.
Does the Whittle Watter lead up to the woof?
Yeah. It's got a whack. It's got a whack on the woof. You see it when you go up to with a Wado?
There's a whack on the woof?
It's a rack for my waft.
I don't know if
Oh.
I don't know if I've ever reached the whack on the roof. The Whittle
It's a
Watter
raft.
is just
I can't even keep doing
too
this.
long for me to climb.
Climb.
It's too long. The Widow Wadder's too long.
The Whittle Watter's too long.
I don't even know where I am anymore.